from Picks and Parlays, back with NFL free betting picks for Week 17. Yes, it's Sunday, January 3rd. How we made it through this season, the COVID-filled season, I'm not really sure. But we're here now. We've got 5 free betting picks for Sunday, January 3rd. We've got 3 in the NFL, 1 in the NBA, and 1 in college basketball. 3-2 day yesterday. Looked like for sure 4-1 day. But North Carolina somehow doesn't cover 7.5 when they're only down, when they're tied with 5 minutes to go. Brutal way to go down in that one. But we'll take a winning day, 3-2. All right, so we're going to kick it off. Don't forget, as always, make sure you give us a thumbs up. You hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and make sure the most important thing that you do is that you put your picks in the comments section. So that way we know what you like. If you have comments, concerns, parlays, teasers, whatever you like, put it in the comments or even comment on other people's picks, all in the comments section here, either at Facebook or at YouTube, wherever you're watching. All right, so we're going to kick it off early. We have 2 early games and then 1 late game. We're going to start with the Cowboys at the Giants. A must win. The Giants need help. The Cowboys need help. Washington, all they have to do is win that late game on NBC, and they are in. But Washington has stumbled down the stretch. So if they lose, the Dallas Cowboys could get the win, and that's what I'm banking on. I think the Dallas Cowboys make a statement. They're favored by 1.5 in this one. Total set at 44.5. I just think the Cowboys have been playing a lot better as of late. Andy Dalton has found a way to just get the ball to his wide receivers and let them do the work. They have a great group of wide receivers, and I think that's the key here. Their defense isn't so good, but lucky for them, the Giants' offense isn't so good. So I like the Dallas Cowboys minus 1.5. That's our top play going early at the 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then I'm looking at the Vikings at the Lions. Vikings favored by 4, total of 54. Now, the Detroit team has just been absolutely terrible. I mean, last week it was an absolute massacre, Tampa Bay. I just don't see how this Lions team stays close to a Vikings team. I know neither team has anything to prove here, but I just think the better team is the Vikings. So this is a 4-star play for me. I like the Minnesota Vikings minus the 4 in this one. The reason why it's not a 4.5 or 5-star play is I like teams in Week 17 that have a clear motivation, because then I kind of know what I can expect. I know who's going to play. I know how long they're going to try to play. I know what they're trying to do. It's trying to win, and that's what we need to do in this spot. So, all right, so then we have a late matchup, the 5-star play, Washington football team against Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles would like nothing more than to ruin Washington's chances, but I think they actually want to let them win because they hate the Cowboys even more, and I expect the Cowboys to win that game. So Washington is favored by 3.5 here, total of 44. The Eagles have a multitude of players sitting out in this one, including a ton on defense, and I think that's a problem. I just think Washington, it sounds like they're getting Alex Smith back in this one. I think Washington is a winner. I'm also going to have a bonus play for you, another 4-star play, so make sure you stick around. In the NFL, we'll do that after the NBA and college basketball. Washington minus 3.5 there is our 5-star play. Then we go to the NBA. But don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and make sure you put in the comments who you like for today. As Garcia did here, he likes Dallas. Another Garcia, he said, keep it up. We will definitely do that. All we ask is that you give us a thumbs up and that you put in the comments who you like. Even if you're watching after the fact, make sure you do so. So that way we have everybody's picks down and everybody can interact with those. Blazers at the Warriors. We played this game the other day. We're fading the Golden State Warriors until something changes, until these lines get inflated a little bit. Blazers minus 5, total 234. We're fading the Golden State Warriors again. This is a 4.5-star play for me. I like the Blazers minus 5. The Warriors just don't have. I mean, all they really have is Steph Curry. Draymond Green doesn't look like the same old Draymond Green. All right. Yeah. I wondered how long the Buckeye talk was going to take. Obviously, Those Buckeyes looked good yesterday. So did Alabama. And we've seen Alabama opened as a 7-point favorite for the national championship game. Stay tuned. We'll have our best bet on that up here in the next few days. All right. So then, speaking of Ohio State, we're playing Ohio State college basketball game. They're at Minnesota. At Minnesota, total is 147. Ohio State's favored by 1 in this one. I like Minnesota here. Minnesota at home this year has been really, really good. I think them as an underdog, I think the wrong team is favored. I think Minnesota gets this win. This is a 4.5-star play for me because I think they're going to win. I also think the under is a pretty solid play. I just think there's going to be maybe a few less points, but my best play bet definitely on that one. Going to take Minnesota plus the 1 point. So I have a bonus play though, NFL. And one of the I just have heard some rumblings that late game, the winner of Arizona and the Rams is going to be in. I heard that the Rams have looked really, really good on practice. I know Jared Goff's out. I know Cooper Kupp's out. But I've heard that the Rams look really good. So I'm going to put a small play on the money line on the Rams. Obviously, home underdog here. The Cardinals have stumbled down the stretch. They haven't been much better than the Rams. I know the Rams lost to the Jets. So, and then last week, I mean, they lost 2 games and they needed to win one of those 2. Then they wouldn't have to worry about this week. So a little money line action on the Rams as a bonus play. That's just a 4-star play as a bonus. All right, but don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Make sure you leave in the comments who you like for Week 17 NFL, NBA, college basketball. If you want to talk about the national championship game coming up, make sure you do that. You see right here, we got Blazers minus 30. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Bills under 42.5. What about Monmouth +3 at Siena? I haven't seen either two of these teams play. And my kind of rule for college basketball is I have to see the teams play before I will place a wager. At least one of the 2 teams. And I haven't seen either Siena or Monmouth. So I don't have an official opinion on that game. All right, so I'm going to give you a recap here. I'm going to do it in the order I like the games for today. 5-star play, the Cowboys. That's my overall top play of the day. Cowboys -1.5 at the Giants. My second best play is going to be Washington, another 5-star play, -3.5. Philly's basically resting every good player on defense. I just don't know. And I just don't think they want Dallas. They hate the Cowboys worse than they hate Washington. Obviously, that's maybe why they're resting these guys, I guess. I don't know. And then in the NBA, I like the Blazers -5 as a 4.5-star play against the Warriors. And I like Minnesota as a 4.5-star play against Ohio State. And then I like the Vikings -4 as a 4-star play. Also as a bonus 4-star play, Rams money line. So those are my 6 plays for today. Don't forget, continue to help us help you. So I will continue to do these every day. All I ask for is a thumbs up and to leave a comment in the comment section to tell us who you like. It doesn't matter if you like college. Heck, if you like soccer, put the soccer bets. I don't care. But put it in the comments who you like, NFL, college football, college basketball, NBA. We've got some soccer action tomorrow, so make sure you put it in the comments section. So a great day. What could have been a great day on Saturday. We do finish 3-2 yesterday, and we look to finish off in a pretty decent NFL season. The last few weeks been a little mixed action, but it was overall a pretty good season. And I think the playoffs are going to be really good. I think I have some angles on almost all these playoff teams, so I can't wait to see the matchups. I can't wait to see those lines come out, of course, Sunday night late or early Monday morning. And as always, we'll have all those games covered for you. All right, let's see. Peter likes the Giants tomorrow. And Jeff likes the Packers. It sounds kind of like, Kamara's out for the Saints, so I kind of wonder if the Saints – it sounds like all the running backs are out for the Saints. All the guys that were on the roster are going to have to go to a practice squad guy. So I kind of think the Saints might rest, so I don't think the Packers will have nearly the motivation that maybe they would otherwise, but not an official play. But I was kind of thinking maybe you take the Bears on that one. Home underdog last week. Bears need a lot of help, but, who knows. All right, so there's what we have for Sunday NFL Week 17. Good luck. Happy New Year, everybody. We'll continue these winning picks. We'll see you again on Monday.